Jeff here again, Unique Model Creations. Just doing a quick video on the progress of the 148 scale Italieri C-130 Hercules gunship transformed model that originally started life as the E/H. You can do either one. And then with a few modifications, handmade weaponry. And we're looking at gunship. And must say that has turned out rather nice. Of course, this is not completed as yet. See, the propellers are still not on yet. Going to go through, get some reinforcements, get those painted, and then get those temporarily attached for right now, because I don't want them necessarily just to be on until I'm considering it done. But has been put together, two halves have now finally become one. So here we've got our sanding going on down in the center right about now, and then along here. And yeah, this is a pretty proud moment. Still steps away, and it has been a slow build. Have to admit that it has been one hell of a slow build, but we have made it to this point right here. Coming along the back end here. Got twin lights on the back. Kind of like the look of that. One red beacon right there on the top. And we've got, there'd be one right here. There's one underneath the belly as well. And then, of course, at the wingtips, the nose will blink. Give it a little bit of, give it a little bit more of life to it while it's sitting there being still. There is some life in the interior here. Now, the only way to look at the look in the interior is through this door right here. That's one way. See if I can slide this over some. Got that blinking light right there on that console. Give it a little bit of life. And then we get underneath the back end here. And let me see here. Let's prop us up. Make sure I don't have a finger in the way. Give us a push of a button here. And things start opening up. As you can hear there, I have one issue which I'm really going to have to live with. And that's the fact that these motors create a lot of noise. Once they get to the open position, almost like they're fighting some kind of resistance on the inside of there, which is going to have to be fought, because I swear, this puppy is not coming back apart again for me to take a look at that. But that moves, whenever they get to the stop position, it's a little bit noisy, which is a little weird. So it's like you open it up some, or you close it up some, and you're on the okie doke. But as soon as you start reaching the end of programming, which I could still go in and change programming on it and get it doing a little bit more, there's no problem with that. But that's the other way to look in the inside. But that is pretty cool. My first time ever doing something like that, and it took me so long to get that coordinated, and also finding a program that would do exactly what it was I was looking for. And running off of little Hackduinos right here, little Hackduino. That's the mini. Yeah. But it does enough of what it is. So now I've got several of those to practice too, so I can run some direct power. And I found, how to hook that up and everything. There are a lot of things I'm still learning with this. A lot of things I'm still learning, period. And this, of course, is definitely different from anything I've built. It's the first spaceship model that I've put together with all this going on. Most of them have usually been, if you've been following me for a little while, most of them have been Star Trek models. And then there was the one Lost in Space Jupiter 2 that I've done. But this right here was the start of something different. Do have several other planes as well. World War II bombers, part of that. Got the Sequest DSV. It's gorgeous. Those are a couple, and I plan on adding a couple more to that as well. Things that are different, and I get to take them because they, not the Sequest, but this Hercules, the B-29, those were real world things for me to take and put a unique spin on. And that's always my deal, is to make it different. And plus, I tell you, with these Hercules, these gunships, there's no telling how many of them there actually are. and all the different iterations, all the looks and stuff like this. These guns on this one's actually based off of, man, it's the Spooky. Ever look up any images of that? Yeah, it's kind of based on that. But then I saw one that had these bars, these lights going everywhere on it, so I incorporated that in just one spot. But you know, it still works. It still looks pretty cool, and you know, I like it. It is a great model. This is a big plane too. This is a big model. It's 33 inches long. It's nearly as long as the Polar Lights 1350 Enterprise. Either one of them. So as long as this is from wingtip to wingtip, that's how big this thing is. I want to find something super large. And here it is. All lit up, all nice, and coming along. So hopefully next video of this should be complete. Been working on it slowly and steadily. It's kind of difficult right now. We're in summer now in South Central Arkansas, and let me tell you, it's still June, and the temperatures are 98. So in my workspace up in my attic, it's hot. So having to this is my dining room here, and having to share this space with family when they return, it's rather it can be rather challenging. So, and then with this plane being complete, the only place I have to set it is over there. Not very much room. And the base of this thing is humongous. That's all I can say. It's humongous. The base of this plane. Matter of fact, let me pause this video real quick and get part of that base out. Hold on a second. All right, guys, I'm back. And as you can see here, what we've stashed behind this plane now is the bottom of the base. Like I said, huge. Plenty of space. This thing is going to occupy some space. It's going to occupy some space. Fortunately, it's not occupying space in this house. It's going to my brother. Been making this for him. He's been wanting this model for a couple of years. I found this model, you know, large scale, and here we go. There is the base for it. You're talking 24 inches by 24 inches. Not as wide as the plane, but 2 feet by 2 feet is large. Inside of that cardboard sheet right there is a piece of black plexiglass that's going to lay on the top of this. I was thinking about runway diorama type of deal, but just that clean look of black plexiglass on top of stained wood is going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. It's also been my first time staining wood too. So I've done lots of things in my day, but staining wood is not one of them. So, but hey, how hard can it be? So anyway, though, we're going to go forth, continue working on this. Come down to the front. Those lights are bright. But this is, I'm going to going on working on this model. Those of you out there building, keep building. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. That's awesome view right there. Yes. Later, guys and gals. I'm going to stay here and be mesmerized. No, I'm not. All right. See you later.